I don't know what this is either. Basically, I'm going to be looking at YouTubers who make terrible music. Now, I don't know whoever has the idea of any YouTuber who thinks they're good at making music and... Right, so today we're going to be looking at, obviously, YouTubers who've made music. Now, a bit of a weird topic, but it's a trending one. So, yeah, let's get on with that one. We have a lot of amazing, and I mean inspirational artists on the scene. We have Jake Paul.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow.
We have Logan Paul.
It's just 8 feet for you can run. Oh no. What I think I'm about done.
And that's pretty much sums it up. Okay, bye everyone. No, but okay, let's look into it, obviously, with a bit more detail, and obviously, let's see, you know, for example, if we go on to trending, because trending on YouTube is always something. We're just going to look at something else. If you don't know, obviously, there are a lot of YouTubers nowadays who are becoming musicians. Now, obviously, I don't have a problem with that. Why should I judge them? Oh my god, I've bought the smaller Lucasade without realising. Now, obviously, I'm not one to judge. I've had 2 years of making music, and it hasn't worked out that well. It's had its peaks, but it's also had its non-peaks. I obviously know enough to make music, but that's only from the production side. I don't know enough about singing, and I don't really know how you can use vocals in a song. That's something I'm still learning. What I want to do is, I want to take a look at what some YouTubers have done, and I want to learn from them. I want to learn the trade, the art of making music as a struggling YouTuber. We're going to avoid Leila Pons though, because she's not funny. She's not funny. So, obviously, we all know Gabbie, don't we? We all know Gabbie Hanna.
What if I'm the monster?
We all definitely know Gabbie Hanna. Now, the main thing is, I haven't actually heard the song Monster yet. And I'm dying to hear it because it's apparently that good that I feel like it's something we need to listen to. So we're going to get that up now.
They've always come and gone. So what if I'm the monster that's been here all along?
See, don't get me wrong, I don't actually mind the song itself. The tune, like the actual song, if you take away the vocals, that song I don't really mind. It's got like really nice, it's like ding, like that snare. It just, oh, we've all heard of Genius before. Whether it's, you know, like Rap Genius, they have some absolutely amazing, and I mean by far some amazing, talented artists on Genius. It changes though, and it's over time, it's evolved, and it's not really evolved that well though. No, not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Fuck this. It was just cringy to watch that bit. Let's just...
Like, I was losing a lot of people, and it felt like a lot of different people in a lot of different directions, and it felt like I was doing something inherently bad, or I did something wrong. And there comes a point, if you're having problems with people, where you kind of have to ask yourself, is it me? Am I the reason? Because sometimes it's hard to see things from another person's perspective. So that's just that self-analysis.
That was too much information.
Laying in the bed that I made all alone. Guess I'm not surprised, honestly.
Obviously, nobody else is here with me in this bed.
Someone come get her.
People wanna talk when I'm not around to hear. Really, they don't know what I'm made of.
I'm sorry, but that just... it's just, when I'm not around her.
So that line, people want to talk when I'm not around to hear, means a few things. One is obviously like gossip and rumors, but a lot of it too is when people can't just confront you about a problem. Sometimes it's easier for people to just cut you out instead of say like, hey, I didn't really like this, or I don't really like when you do this. They're all talking amongst each other and not to you. The really they don't know what I'm made of also means two things. It means you don't know what I got, like I'm tougher than you think, but it also was supposed to be a deeper meaning on DNA.
Did anyone fucking get that? I probably lost the framing now for the rest of the video from just cropping that. I could have just done it and I could have just edited that. But for DNA, like she's on like some like Russ high power shit on a new wavelength. Kind of just
one after another. What if I'm the monster that's in your own?
fucking hell, love. I don't know if anyone notices this, but I'm going to play over the video. It cuts to the second mic. They actually had to cut to a backup mic just for that. Just because it must have been that loud. They had to cut to a backup mic.
What if I'm the monster?
I don't know why, but part of me is just imagining like this fucking boom operator in the background and he's just like, fucking hell, stay away. With YouTube musicians also comes amazing memes, and I mean by far some of the best, purest memes, and I live for them.
What if I'm the monster? What if I'm the monster?
Now, don't get me wrong, she's talented in her own way, let's just say. I'm personally not a huge fan of Gabbie. I don't watch that kind of content, so she can go do what she wants. You're doing it, you're making the money, fair enough. If Genius invite you back, tone it down, tone it just down. Now there's one more that I want to look at. Now, we all remember this guy. Now, he was recently on Genius. He has a song called Flossin, and on Genius, they always have, you know, lyrics there, and you analyze the lyrics. The artist goes over the lyrics, tells you the point of it, because a lot of the lyrics are deep. So we're gonna look at Backpack Kids for Flossin. We're gonna see how deep it is, and we're gonna understand the meaning of flossing. Would you look at that? 2019's been cancelled. Okay, I'm quitting YouTube again. No, but seriously, don't do that. Don't dance.
I be flossin'. I be flossin'. I be flossin'. I be flossin'.
Okay, I think we've had enough of Backpack Kid already. I mean, I didn't even know his name. I typed Floss Kid because I didn't actually know what his name was. A lot of YouTubers, obviously, they move into that whole regime of taking the music seriously, and that's completely fair enough. I know tons of people who have moved from YouTube and are doing other things, whether it's graphic design, whether they run their own websites, businesses. I chose to go into music and photography. I obviously, you know, I can kind of understand why you'd want to kind of move when you've been doing, especially when you've been doing content for so long. I can see why you'd want to move and why you'd want to change the content and why you want to create something new. That's fine. But the problem, yeah, okay, I can't speak from success, but I can speak from my learning capabilities, where I've managed to make my own music. So I produce my own music, I mix and master, I do the artwork, I do the advertisements, and I still managed to do it all right. I can at least pitch it to my audience. It worked well enough to the point where I've had radio play. So my little formula has obviously worked for me. For these, it's probably obviously other methods. But the problem is a lot of these people have management. They have a ton of people behind this. There is a team of people behind Gabbie's music. There is a team of people behind Backpack Kid. But literally, there is a team of people behind Backpack Kid. He has management. He has, you know, they probably have publishers, people who are, you know, obviously pushing out all these advertisements for, you know, Flossin. But the thing is, it's whether you have all of that or whether you have none of that. That's not what matters. What matters is if you can appeal to your audience. Now, with me, it was kind of easier because I didn't really have much of an audience. If I had, say, a few 100,000 subscribers and I tried to make that move, it would be harder. Whereas, obviously, YouTube was dying for me, so I moved to music. So it was a lot easier, and a lot of people were supporting it because they were like, shit, this shit's pretty good. There is just some people who really shouldn't take that lane yet, and if they do, just give it time. Now, thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed this, be sure to let me know with that like and that comment. This is probably going to receive 20 views at a push maximum because my channel's dead. But oh well, let's just see how many views and likes we can get on it, shall we? I'm only begging just because I'm like really irrelevant and, you know, I could really do with them views and shit. But anyway, thank you all. I'll see you all in the next video. Don't know when that will be. I'm going to try to stick to a schedule. But I also stream on Twitch right here. I also, if you want to go check with Twitter again, right here. Facebook right here, Instagram right. They're in the description. Thank you all for watching, and that's been your boy AT. Hope to see you all in the next video, and as always, stay awesome.